my goodness! Oh, what the hell? Oh, what good? Oh, what good. We're going into a month of a lot of horror releases. So it's time that we get right back into the horror games and start the pre-game to the horror game marathon we got going on. So today we're going to be playing The Descent. Now, this is a game where we're going down into the mines and we're exploring them, and there's something sinister hiding down here. Sounds crazy, right? Well, look, go ahead, strap in, grab your snacks, kick back and relax. You know what to do. Okay, so we have a photosensitivity warning. This game contains flashing lights and patterns. A very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain visual images, including flashing lights or patterns that may appear in this game. Immediately stop watching the video and consult a doctor if you experience any symptoms. Please do, Mafia. We don't want you being hurt. This is a fun experience, okay? Let's hop right into it.
Freshly armed with a journalism degree, I returned to my hometown haunted by the chilling narratives enveloping the Rockwell mine. These unsettling tales have lingered for years, their darkness casting shadows over the community. Drawing on the skills and knowledge forged in my studies, I am now poised to unravel the mysterious history that conceals the mine's secrets. As I venture into my inaugural investigation report focused on the Rockwell mine incidents, I am hoping that fortune favors my pursuit of truth.
Okay, so now we have a reason why we're going into the mine. I believe I'm a journalist. Hear the tunes banging loud. On our way to the mines. How do you casually do something like this? Like you wake up on a Wednesday afternoon and get ready to just explore inside of some mines that have never been explored before. It's like those urban explorers, how they just show up to places like Diddy's house, abandoned house. All right, left, right, left, right. Tab for inventory. Private eye investigations. Look around the area to find a tool to unlock the entrance gate. Might be here for a little while. Wait, what was the objective? Look around the area to find a tool. So we're looking for a tool. And if I had to look for a tool, I think it would be like bolt cutters. Not a screwdriver or nothing. You gotta be one optimistic son of a gun to just come out here unprepared and assume that you're gonna find a tool on the ground in the middle of the night with my flashlight shining bright and the stars illuminating the night. And my truck is rusty. How does that even happen? It's a newer model. Okay. I don't see a tool anywhere. Oh, I'm looking for a key. They said a tool. I guess in a way a key is a tool. It's a tool to open doors. Can a brother get a hint? I think it's down here. No, that's locked off. Left control. Oh, some bolt cutters. Perfect. As I suspected. I didn't see that car over there the first time. It must be like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's invisible car. How do I use it? So we got abandoned mine, keep out. Mine closed. This mining facility is currently inactive and closed for operations. In the interest of safety, regulatory authorities have determined that the conditions within the mine are not secure, leading to the decision to cease all activities. The mine is officially abandoned until further notice. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding during this period of closure. Any updates or changes will be communicated accordingly. Thank you. You see, normally we take heed to those types of warnings because look at the people.
Michael Turner, an experienced miner operating a mining drill, was last seen entering the abandoned Rockwell mine as part of his routine mining shift. Regrettably, Michael has not re-emerged from the mine, and despite exhaustive search efforts, authorities have yet to locate him.
Wow. So he was experienced. How much experience do I have?
Emma Wilson, a 16-year-old celebrating her birthday, was last seen entering the abandoned Rockwell mine with her father and a group of miners on October 31st, 1950 at 2 p.m.
What year is it?
The celebration took an unexpected turn when Emma did not return from the mine alongside her father and the group of miners. Despite extensive search efforts, Emma's whereabouts remain unknown.
What?
John Patterson, an experienced miner, was last seen entering the abandoned Rockwell mine on October 15, 1950 at 10 a.m. He was part of a routine mining shift. However, he has not returned from the mine, and despite extensive search efforts, the authorities have been unable to locate him.
So you see that reoccurring word, it says experienced.
He has never returned from the mine, and the authorities have not been able to locate him since.
Oh, he wasn't experienced. I'm sorry, but you got the shortest
Hidden tragedy, shocking
backstory.
cover-up, unveiled in abandoned Rockwell mine. Recent revelations expose a sinister cover-up within the mine's depths, shedding light on a dark history of missing individuals, far more extensive than anticipated. Remarkably, 80% of miners were found without families, allowing their disappearances to go unnoticed. This concealment raises alarming questions about safety practices, ignored warnings, and potential negligence within the mine. As the investigation unfolds, a haunting mystery surrounds the whereabouts of these unaccounted for individuals. The public demands answers, and justice for the forgotten becomes imperative. The dark history emerging from the Rockwell mine necessitates accountability, transparency, and measures to ensure the welfare of those working in such environments. The urgency for answers underscores the need to address the cover-up, uncover the truth, and ensure justice for those who may have been forsaken.
That says forgotten at the bottom, but same thing. Here we go. Against better judgment. We're doing the descent. Oh, hold on. Let me hop across here. Definitely thought it was a Tomb Raider situation. The best thing to come out of a coal mine is the miner. Facts. That is the best thing.
Headline: Haunted legends emerge from abandoned mine. In a twist of the eerie and the unexplained, the abandoned Rockwell mine has revealed a tapestry of haunted legends, shrouding its dark history in enigmatic tales and unsettling whispers. As more miners delved into the mine's passages, they found themselves immersed in a world where folklore and superstitions intertwined with reality. Stories of apparitions, ghostly voices, and unexplained phenomena had long haunted the mine's reputation. But now, the miners were experiencing these legends firsthand. The once dismissed stories of restless spirits and haunted tunnels have taken on an unsettling reality. As the investigation into the mine's haunted history continues, it's clear that the community is struggling to reconcile the legends with their newfound presence. As the boundaries between the living and the supernatural blur within the Rockwell mine, the search for answers intensifies, leaving the community to ponder the unsettling truths that may lie within this ominous place.
What was that? Somebody here following me? I got a gun. Don't tell them that I don't got a gun. It's the allure. The puppy. Not the puppy. That's not an Easter egg I wanted to find. I'd have rather not seen that Easter egg. I'll call PETA on somebody. Probably not PETA, because they be wildin'. Oh, so I had to find an alternate entrance anyway. My Scooby sensors were going off. When y'all get like nervous or scared, do like your armpits start to itch? Or is that just a me thing?
Headline:
What the hell
Government
was
shuts
that?
down Rockwell. Mine amidst growing death toll and missing miners, March 4th, 1951. In a long overdue action, the government has made the decision to close the Rockwell mine following a series of tragic deaths and the mysterious disappearance of over 100 miners over the past few years. The question on everyone's mind: why did it take so long for this decision to be made? Was the government somehow involved, driven by greed or ulterior motives? Unfortunately, the mysteries of this mine may remain forever concealed, as the location is now off limits to the general public, with no reopening date for workers in sight. We urge anyone with information on suspicious activities to report them to the local police. Our hopes are that the lost souls may finally find their peace.
So why are these newspapers dropped here if they're anticipating nobody to come in here? You know, I'd hope to find like some notes in a situation like this. Not newspapers telling me not to come in here. Because who had the newspapers? And you already know the government was in on it. They was making some good money off of that. It was like, look, we'll keep going until the number gets over 100, and then we'll shut it down, because that's the right thing to do, right? But as long as it's still printing money and manufacturing numbers are high this year, it's for the greater good. Okay. So all paths are leading me. Okay. Is that an invitation? So I was gonna leave and go straight to the truck and call it a day. As a journalist, I believe this is beyond my depths. I believe I'm out of my pay grade here. I'm no Nick Shirley, but I surely think I shouldn't be up in here.
Ten miners trapped in Rockwell Mine. Seasoned professionals face a perilous situation deep within the abandoned mine. Equipped with extensive mining experience, they descended into the Rockwell Mine for a routine day, but encountered unexpected obstacles, rendering the passageways unrecognizable. Trapped in the dark depths, communication with the miners was severed, prompting urgent response from search and rescue teams and local authorities. John Patterson, owner of Rockwell Mining Company, is tirelessly collaborating with authorities to ensure the miners' safe return, emphasizing the utmost importance of their well-being. As the mystery deepens over hours turning into days, the community anxiously awaits the miners' escape. The Rockwell Mine's unforeseen ordeal raises pressing questions about the experienced miners' return from the abandoned depths, adding to the uncertainty surrounding this challenging situation.
Okay, so what is going on in here? Like I've said before, spirits, look, I ain't do nothing to y'all. All right, y'all don't gotta add me to the roster. I'm here to uncover your story. So if you want to speak. Just say damn. Look, I got something to tell you. I got the scoop. You don't gotta take me down with you. Friends don't lie. Speaking of which, season 5, Bundo. All right. What was that? Hey, I gotta ask you a question about what happened here. If you want to be interviewed, just please let me know. Am I breathing hard or are they breathing hard? I don't like the deep breaths. Okay.
It's nobody's fault, but the inevitable buildup of methane in the mine is like a ticking time bomb. The readings have gone off the charts. Everyone is told that their equipment is fine, and they assure us it will dissipate, so they encourage us to keep working. They provide an excuse about magnetic interference, but I can't shake the feeling that as we descend deeper into the mine, we might be disrupting some kind of signal. But what if I'm wrong? And it takes just one spark to erase us from existence should I raise these concerns. Michael Lau.
Yeah. We should be concerned about methane gases being up in here. Why is my character breathing so hard? Is his heart rate up? I hear a bunch of stuff, but I don't see much. Oh, okay, I shut up now. Okay. Is the door open now? No. I kind of hate not being able to like control my destiny a little bit more. I'm mad. That jump scare made me mad. Because I just said I don't like. What do you want? I'm here to interview you. Why are y'all so mean? You could just say you don't want to be interviewed. You don't gotta punch the interviewer. Don't tell me I went in there only to get scared. We haven't even made it into the mines yet, and they already on the shenanigans. Can I leave? Okay. I should be asking the question, can I live? They hating. Hold on. I'm gonna get the lore first.
I and a team of fellow workers ventured deeper into the mine. Their task was to initiate a controlled explosion in a new section of rock. As per instructions, I remained behind, being the newcomer to the team. About 10 minutes later, I heard the deafening sound of explosions. When the rescuers finally reached the miners, they discovered that only Harry Dogald had survived. However, he was not the same person he once was. Something had gone terribly wrong in those depths. I can't help but wish there was something I could have done for them. John.
Okay, so it was an explosion that we were just warned about. Okay, what are you doing back here? What are you guys doing? I said I'm here to interview you. You want to be interviewed? Come out and be friendly, please. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn the audio up because I just feel like it's really low, and I want you guys to be able to hear the lore. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I turned the audio all the way up because they do have the reading a little bit low. What, I gotta put gas in it? Car ain't got no gas in it. Find the fuse to turn on the generator. Okay. I've been a soundboard lately, and I know it's getting on my wife's nerves. I just be saying random memes.
Headline: Sabotage unearthed. A sinister plot in the abandoned mine. In a shocking turn of events, evidence of deliberate tampering with the infrastructure of the abandoned Rockwell mine has come to light, leaving a community baffled and questioning the motives behind this sinister act. As a new shift of miners is welcomed to the mine, what they uncovered was beyond their worst nightmares. As they ventured deeper into the mine's intricate tunnels, it became clear that the structural integrity of the mine had been compromised. Support beams had been intentionally weakened, passageways blocked, and critical safety equipment tampered with. What ulterior motives lie behind this calculated act? Is there a hidden treasure or valuable resource within the mine that someone is willing to go to extremes to secure? Rescue teams and local authorities are now on high alert as they attempt to navigate the treacherous tunnels and restore the mine's safety. The investigation into this deliberate act of sabotage is ongoing, and the public anxiously awaits answers.
See, I believe if I understand their story, they won't mess with me no more. They'll see me as a friend and not a foe. What was that? Did I find a fuse? No. If I was a fuse, where would I be? Let's get into the mind of a fuse. Okay. Whoa. I guess if I was a fuse, I'd be upstairs. In a toolbox.
unforeseen collapse of the mine's doors left the miners in that section with no means of escape. A bold and daring rescue mission was swiftly organized, but unexpected complications emerged, posing additional threats to both the rescuers and the trapped miners. One of our fellow miners ventured back inside the blocked section, aiming to reach Jack, who was deeper in the mine, but then another collapse occurred. They didn't make it, and all I witnessed was death. I should have been the one in there. My sanity is slipping away, and if the rescue efforts fail, I question the purpose of it all. Joe.
Hey, who? Who? Who's in here? Playing around. We're trying to play with no damn kids. What's this? Miner's helmet? John, a seasoned miner, felt an unnatural chill envelop him as he reached a newly found cavern. Shadows flickered at the edge of his vision, and a spectral figure beckoned him deeper into the darkness. Overcome with dread, he fled for his life, losing his helmet. Okay. And I have it now? I wonder why. Fuse. Give me the fuse, baby. I told you if I was a fuse, I'd be upstairs in a cabinet of some sort. And I was in that cabinet. Okay, as I stated before, if you want to speak to me, just be nice about it, okay? There's no reason to be mean and jump scare me. We can just talk. I'm a reporter. I'm here to report on y'all missing case because nobody did y'all justice. Put that there. Yeah, with the lights, it shouldn't be that scary. The hell was that? I don't know. Why the lights ain't on in here? Selective lighting. You know, being a miner is like one of the most dangerous jobs you can have. Wait. What do I need here? I don't even think the pay is worth it neither. Like in some countries, you
The
get paid
advancing
pennies.
age and gradual deterioration of the mine have emerged as critical factors, causing structural issues that ultimately led to the miners' entrapment. One can only hope the safety team thoroughly inspected the tunnels, right? As a mere worker here, I trust they executed their responsibilities correctly. However, I can't help but doubt the safety of this environment. Structural problems have become a daily occurrence lately, and I can't shake the feeling that something is profoundly amiss with this mine. John.
Sorry, Johnny, for cutting you off. But like in other countries where like they have to do the dirty work for America, like for like, you know, like your average products, like even the monitor that I'm playing on, like the mining conditions, and then the amount of pay they get because of the currency indifference, sad.
The miners are falling ill at an alarming rate, with one of them becoming seriously ill to the point of attempting an attack on others today. A pickaxe in the hands of a sick individual can result in significant harm. Fortunately, John, being the largest person in the group by far, managed to subdue him swiftly. The question that looms in our minds is, what is unfolding within the depths of this mine?
Yeah, can y'all tell me without hurting me? That'd be much appreciated, guys. I'm here to report on the mistreatment of minors. Like minors with an E. Okay. Not with the no. I don't know what that was. Okay, so I need a key for this door too. So I need a key for the elevator and a key for that door. I wonder. Hey, wait, I didn't close that door. Well, I hope that wasn't John. That was a big boy.
The miner's communication equipment unexpectedly malfunctions, resulting in confusion and a breakdown in coordination during what should have been a routine operation. As a consequence, Tom faces blame for the explosion, as he forgot to properly vent the methane lines, which ultimately led to the catastrophic collapse. James.
Damn, Tom. Do your damn job, Tom. All my Toms, y'all better lock in. Y'all already got one Tom messing it up for you. Sure. Doesn't scare you, won't hurt you. That's not true. It's a bad quote.
In this twisted realm, death seems like the only escape from this living nightmare. I can feel the darkness closing in, and I'm no longer sure if there's any way back to the world of the living. I hope you forgive me for my sins.
What'd you do, Robert? Was that Robert? What the hell was that? Something busted open that gate on the other side. I should go back there and explore that area. Yeah, I think the same thing when I see someone running in the dark, not even acknowledging my existence. I too think the exact same thing. Now, how would one get over there? That's the question. Through that door, that's how. But I'm sure we need a key. I have yet to find a key. Let's see. Maybe the ghost left me a key. He did not. It'd been nice for him to open the door for me. They've been opening the doors for me lately. You know, they've been treating me like they the bellman. Some great hospitality. Aside from, you know, them putting they face in my face and, you know, scaring me. Aside from that, it's been some great hospitality. We got to work a little bit on the customer service here, guys. I know you're minors, and minors don't necessarily work on customer service. Y'all just be up in here mining. But look, I think we should start working on that, guys. Just a critique. Just a critique. Don't take it personally. Okay, so there's a key somewhere. Has to be. Or maybe there's an axe where I can knock down the wall. You know what's a dangerous job that I think people don't associate with being a dangerous job? Journalism. But sometimes you have to absolutely do some very sketchy things to get a story. For instance, this. It's just extremely sketchy.
Our radios have become frustratingly unreliable below a certain depth, leaving us feeling increasingly isolated down here. The situation has escalated into arguments as we persistently voice our concerns. Our superiors, however, remain unyielding, insisting that everything is functioning perfectly. If that's the case, then why do we continue to lose communication as we venture deeper into the mine?
Well, Tom, I think we should have been focused on something completely different, like you doing your job properly, Tom, because now we're all stuck down here. I say we because I don't think y'all letting the door open for me. See? We. So y'all want me to be a part of y'all roster of the ones who were missing. But I'm trying to report on the story. How we gonna know how y'all went missing if I'm a part of the missing?
Miners are turning on each other. In a split second, someone appears perfectly fine, and the next moment, they're launching surprise attacks from behind. This has been happening at an alarming rate. Authorities claim it's due to excessive drinking, and they warn of potential termination if this continues. I don't understand. They've never fought each other even when intoxicated.
Ooh.
Daniel.
Ooh, so they're turning into something different. It's the fumes from the mines. Okay, I seem to be locked in here. Not anymore. Is that a tea kettle? Like, your tea is ready, sir. If that's what you're wondering, your tea is ready. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh. That's no bueno. Is that how they died? Hey, I see you up there, buddy. Oh. He has a pickaxe in his hand. I don't know if he's friendly or not, but he doesn't look that friendly. He has a little dark aura around him. You can see it. Kind of emitting it. Hey, I'm here to interview. Would you like to do an interview on your experience in the mines down here? I know you've been down here for a while, and I think the public would like to know your story. Okay, I'll be sure to write that down. Just gonna make my way on out of here. So is that who be breathing? I just always thought it was me. So he be up there breathing. I didn't find no key, so I don't even know why I'm back over here. I don't have nothing new. Come on, y'all. Can y'all bless me with something? Y'all open the door? What happened to the nice hospitality? I'm starting to think y'all don't want to be interviewed. Hold on, maybe I have to go up here and talk to him. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check the notebook. Something. Okay, so same thing. Nothing changed. I must not have used my cranium enough to be able to get over there. Oh wait, I can reach him, right? Because that's where I got the fuse from. There it is. Sir, I'm coming up to give you an interview about your experience in the mines. I'm letting you know that I'm coming up so you don't attack me. Sir, how did you disappear? Sir. Sir, where are you? I would just like a couple comments from you, sir. Sir, don't you want to talk about the injustice that you and your miners faced? Give me this hat. Lore. It's my hat. Oh, maybe I should go in through the window? Is this a door? No. Sir, this doesn't look safe. Well, that can't be you. I just saw you walking around. I'd hope you wouldn't do something like that, sir. Can I knock this down?
The explosion took us by complete surprise. We were simply going about our work when chaos suddenly erupted. The team was diligently chipping away at the rock, and everything seemed routine. But when I glanced over, a few of the miners were coming from the deeper section and were making their way towards us. As they drew nearer, I heard screams, and then, shockingly, a dynamite stick caught on fire and exploded. This was entirely unexpected. Those sticks have long wires for detonation. What on earth is happening down here? I'm thankful that I was about 50 feet away, giving me the chance to sprint into another tunnel for safety.
It's rough, William. What's all the commotion? Shit, not even a skeleton. Oh, there's a key.
It's a nightmarish existence down here, and the line between reality and the supernatural has blurred beyond recognition. I can't bear the torment any longer. The relentless horrors, the gruesome killings, and the haunting visions have pushed me to the brink. I love you all, but I can't take it anymore.
Okay, so
Matthew,
what happened, guys? I've been trying to interview y'all, and y'all ain't really telling me much. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna just casually just walk my way out. Why are y'all attacking me? Okay, here we go again. I'm locked in. Oh, wait. Ladder. Okay. So I guess they turned on each other. Am I tripping or did I just see him? It's so many noises going on. I don't know why I play this game so loud when I know my ears are sensitive to loud noises. Okay, so what's next? Turn on the power for the elevator inside the control room. Another key.
Deep inside the mine, there's an unsettling restlessness among the workers. Every time they work on the deeper mine floors, they return with erratic and aggressive behavior. It's as if the pressure deep down is getting to them, but the exact cause remains a mystery. This is a phenomenon unlike anything I've witnessed in my lifetime. Dave.
You have to have an iron will to be working inside of a mine. Like, I give props to everybody who do that. Because it couldn't be me.
We've been witnessing an unusual spike in cave-ins lately, and it's not your typical shifts. Something about them just doesn't sit right. The inspectors have been diligent, assuring us that everything's been double-checked by top professionals. I want to believe them. The walls boast extra thick support beams, and in these areas, collapses shouldn't be happening. But they are. I've seen it with my own eyes, and others are echoing the same concerns. It's as if we're disturbing something deep within this place. I can't ignore this any longer. I need to find a way out. This mine just doesn't feel right.
I think now what our focus is going to be is fighting for miners' rights. Okay, I believe that all miners should receive more pay because their job is integral to the system. They deserve more. Who is this? Clara? Clara stumbled upon a maze-like network of tunnels that seemed to shift and rearrange themselves as she walked. Confused and terrified, she panicked and dropped her helmet, then disappeared into the labyrinth. Is that where I'm going? Am I going down? Why would I go down? Continue investigating the subterranean coal mine. After everything that I've read, why would I keep going down? That's silly. I know journalism, but that's silly. The last time I was in the mines, it didn't go too well. Holding, what's that freaking game name? I don't remember the name of it. But it was with the spider. The spider human. Should I turn on the lights? What's in here? Is that a decompression chamber or something? My question is, as a miner, what is your job? Do you just like continue to just hack through here and make these tunnels so that you can get to a place where there is mineable materials? Because there's no way you find stuff every day.
Our equipment is acting up despite regular maintenance. These unexpected malfunctions have left us in the dark at times, relying solely on our headlights for hours before the intersection lights are restored. Is someone playing pranks on us down here?
Doesn't seem like it. It seems like something's going on upstairs. don't think there's anybody down here who wants to be interviewed. Oh, okay. So I'm trapped down here with y'all. Once again. I don't think this is fair to me. I'm just a journalist. Y'all don't have to do me like this. Oh, who? Oh, never mind. I thought somebody mined the spot for me. Oh, wait, what's this? Elevator lever handle. What does that do? Damn, jig quick. You need to go to the Olympics. He was probably the only one who made it out of the mines for real. You seen how he just slid past the screen like that? Yeah, we don't turn around in the face of danger. We keep moving forward. That's what you're supposed to do. Where do I put this elevator lever handle? Handle. Elevator lever handle. Am I building some type of contraption? Yeah, I don't know.
In the deeper tunnels, eerie and unexplained sounds have been plaguing me at night, and it's starting to take a toll on some of the guys. I've heard these unsettling noises multiple times within just a few hours. However, when I inquire about it, everyone dismisses me as if they can't hear these sounds. It's almost as if the noises exist only in my mind. How can this be? What's happening down here?
I hate that, because, you know, if I'm hearing shit, I want the entire team to be on my side. I want y'all all to be like, Dan, I heard it too. Make me feel more comfortable. Okay. I want to leave now. Come on. Let's skedaddle. Alright. Find lever and fuse to operate the lever. Elevator. So now we gotta find a fuse. Because, you know, as fellow miners, like as we're all together, we should be like fighting for each other, you know. Because we all going through the same BS.
Something was controlling the miners. They've never posed a threat before. This is impossible. I've known Jack for years, and he wouldn't harm a fly. Yet he mercilessly pickaxed Brian to death. Or am I seeing things? It has to be something deep within the mine. Something is manipulating them. Their eerie sounds and appearances, fading in and out of reality, are beginning to unnerve me. Is this all in my mind, or am I genuinely going insane?
Everybody keeps saying the same thing. It's a possibility that we all got messed up from the fumes that are in the mines. Like, even I'm messed up by them. I'm walking through here and I'm seeing stuff. Wonderful. So that fuse that I was supposed to find. It's like, how are the doors just magically opening? I bet that office is feeling pretty cozy about it right now. You're trapped inside the mines with no end in sight. More and more of this place is collapsing by the minute. Like if I was an internet journalist or just a journalist in general, I think I draw the line at going into anywhere that's dangerous. You know, like unnecessarily. I actually don't see a reason for it to ever be necessary. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. We won't know until we read this
Amidst
paper.
the depths of the earth, our celebrations felt like something out of a storybook. The laughter of the miners resonated through the tunnels, creating a symphony of joy.
Hey, I'm trying to read.
The surrounding darkness. As I stood there, my heart brimming with contentment, I realized that there was no other place I'd rather be. This unique and unforgettable birthday celebration deep within Rockwell Mine
Was her name
was
Emma?
a truly remarkable experience. It was, without a doubt, the best way to mark my special day.
Who does that as a celebration? Hey, bud. Hey, you mind letting me out of here? Okay. Hey, bud. Hey. Nice magic trick, but do you mind letting me out of here? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Family.
Oh, okay. I thought her name was Clara. What I come in here for? There's no key. I mean fuse. Maybe it's in here. Where the fuse at, man? I thought that's what I came in here for, was a fuse.
I have no choice. The entrance is blocked and Emma ventured deeper into the mine. It's a risk, but what else can I do if I don't try? Everything was going fine until the explosion and fighting brought chaos, and my daughter ran away from us despite my pleas for her to stay close. I will find you, Emma.
So who are we writing this to?
Today was an unforgettable day, one that I'll forever hold close to my heart. You see, it was my birthday, and instead of the usual celebrations, I had something extraordinary in mind. I asked to spend the day with my father, who works at the Rockwell Mine. As we descended into the mine's depths, excitement welled up inside me. The miners, known for their rugged faces and coal-stained hands, greeted me with open hearts, turning the dark industrial tunnels into a magical wonderland with their improvised decorations and creative party games. Our time together in the mine was pure joy and camaraderie. These miners, usually tough as nails, revealed their softer sides, sharing stories of bravery and resilience, while we took countless photos to capture the happiness and togetherness that defined this day.
You know what would be hilarious is that when I go back through this video, the recording, and every time that I'm sitting here and letting them talk, there is not one dialogue that you can hear because of all the noises in the background. Look at this piece of gold. This would be worth I got it. I got a piece of gold. The Ghostly Guardians. Many miners swept up in excitement over the discovery of raw gold bars, which is impossible. Soon after mysteriously disappeared without a trace. Legend has it that their ghosts now protect the gold, ensuring it remains undisturbed by those who succumb to the mine's dark temptations. So shit, I just succumbed to it. I'ma walk out of here a rich. Oh my goodness! As I was saying, I'ma walk out of here a rich journalist. If the story ain't going viral on YouTube, shit, this gold bar gonna pay for the bills for at least a couple years. I got a whole kilo of gold. You know what the ounce of gold going for about right now? Somewhere like, what, we at like 49.80 an ounce, a troy ounce. That's good money. We don't gotta go in no more mines. Never again. And that's pure 100% gold. Okay, I still didn't find a fuse, so I may have found gold, but we ain't find a fuse. So now that we got the gold, we gotta get out of here. We can't be a part of the roster. Maybe there's another tunnel entrance that's opened. My suspicions were correct. What you doing in here, bud? You think because they died and didn't get to take the gold that they mad that I'm walking out of here with the gold? I mean, before I didn't even have the gold, so I don't see why they was mad at me earlier. But now they have a valid reason, because it's like on some haterade, you know? Like they drunk some haterade and they like, look, bruh, you ain't finna get out of here alive. Not with my gold. That was mine. I was supposed to pay for my family's life with that one. You know what? I think I'm in an awkward dilemma to where I turned the game up a little too loud to hear the noises like from the lore, and it looks like it's clipping. So we'll take a brief intermission around this corner. I think they should have turned up the audio on the voice dialogues. The heck is that? Maybe I could just read it myself, because I don't even know if you're able to hear this.
We find ourselves trapped deep within the mine, and the available oxygen is diminishing rapidly. Despair is creeping over us. Upon a closer examination, it becomes apparent that Wilson resorted to harming his fellow miners to preserve the precious oxygen. I could hardly believe that he would commit such an act. However, my own eyes bear witness to the grim reality. With only a few hours remaining, I saw what I saw, and there's no denying it. Ryan.
Oh, there goes the key. Is there any way to turn off them reading to me? Because I'd like to just read it myself. I probably should have did that before. No, there's not. Because normally I get to read to y'all, you know. It's like that's honestly my favorite part. Being able to read. You know, when a game got good voice acting, then it's like, it's cool. But when it's mediocre or borderline AI, I'd rather me read it. But there's no way to mute it. Or is there? Oh wait, I can go through here, can't I?
What really caused the explosion, the killings? How could they turn on each other like that? I had no choice. I had to defend my daughter from those who were trying to take her away. I've treated everyone with respect for 30 years, and this is how they react in tough situations. I can't believe it. Something is profoundly wrong. I need to uncover the truth.
Okay, so they tried to murk his daughter, apparently. Oh wait, there's a key. before this guy jump scares me. Breathing so hard, bro. Do miners even wear masks? I don't even think they do. I don't think I've ever seen a miner with a mask on. In all honesty. Hey, I still haven't found a fuse. Hopefully it's in here. Because I just couldn't imagine them having to be in a mask and also be in a place like this where it's already hot. Well, I'm not about to die about it. Can somebody... Did somebody volunteer as tribute? And it not be me? I don't want to potentially die and then have to start all over again. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. So maybe there's something that I can throw in there that will assist me in my walk. Or maybe I turn off the lights and in theory this should be wide open. Guessing I need a key for that. Where's the key? I know he's behind me, but where's the key? No key. I don't like that dog whistle noise. Maybe. Maybe the guy dropped it. Oh, what the hell? I just wanted to look through the peephole and see what was in here. Oh, that was petty. You know, I don't even know why I looked through there. Like I was gonna find a key from looking through there. That's on me. Okay, but it did open the door, so silver lining. Think that was Emma?
Deep in the mine, everyone is emerging from the depths radiated, as if they've encountered some sort of nuclear material. The sound is unbearable. But can you hear the sound of radiation without the equipment? I'm losing my mind down here.
So is that the noise that we're hearing? Which I still haven't found a fuse. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe there's a fuse inside of the thing that was keeping the thing alive. So this is where homegirl spooked me at. See, they keep locking me in here. We need to have some nicer spirits that die. Where the nice folks at? The ones who want to help you accomplish uncovering the mystery of what happened to them. Oh, look. A fuse. What am I at?
Cold drafts are appearing in unexpected places, and it's not just from the wind. Some of us suspect there might be hidden passages, even though we're deep underground, which seems impossible. There's only one way in and out, but more people are reporting this strange issue.
I don't think that they thought about how, if they have the cave rattling, that they may or may not be able to hear the dialogue that they forced us to listen to. Because like, I don't want it to be able to be heard and then you hear me reading over it. It's kind of tacky in my opinion. So either we have no dialogue on that and you're just watching this video. You haven't seen anything! Heard anything, or you can hear everything that's going on, and I'm whining and bitching about something that does not exist. We won't know until I upload the video, or really till I edit the video. But I'm hoping you guys can hear this. Oh, so when you turn it off, that's like in game? You can't turn it back on? How do I use the elevator if there's no generator? Bust this right. Bust this left. Give me another left. Give me another right. It's not where I'm supposed to go. Hold on, I forgot. Does this take me right back out? Alright, yeah, let me out real quick so I can recenter myself. Oh, it's this one. That's why. I need to do some more cardio because I'm breathing pretty hard. Okay, where do I put the fuse? Here, right? Fuse. Close the gate so nobody can get me. And let's skedaddle waddle out on out of here. Oh, we're going deeper. Yeah, that's always the best idea. Oh, they can technically like just reach down in there and, you know, pull me up. Now turn the lights on, man. Continue your investigation and descend deeper into the coal mine. I don't know why. 1,000 feet underground. That's pretty deep. Somebody got buried under here. Let's hope I'm not added to that list. Because, you know, we got this gold in our pocket, which is very valuable.
Evidence has surfaced revealing that Warden sabotaged our efforts, effectively sealing our fate. As we continued our descent deeper into the mine, we glanced back and witnessed him igniting the gas containers. In an instant, a deafening explosion followed, and he vanished. Another collapse ensued, leaving us trapped. The question that haunts us is, why would he do such a thing?
Right, why would you do such a thing? Respirator must be worn. Well, last time I checked, I don't have one of those. Let's see if they left one for me. Our gracious guests. So this key doesn't fit there. Yes, they did leave one for us. Like I said, they always have wonderful hospitality, but the customer service is not the best. Housekeeping also isn't that great either. They could have cleaned the mass for me.
The increasing number of guys going missing is impossible to ignore, and no one can provide any information about their whereabouts. We're instructed to carry on with our work and told they'll be found. But I can't shake the feeling that I might be next. John sought help the other day, which was an unexpected plea, but both he and the one who went with him haven't been seen for days now. Oliver.
Okay, so we have people that are continuing to be missing as we go further into the mines. Can I get one, please? Well.
I have meticulously documented the discoveries within the book, revealing a sinister demonic ritual purportedly from the devil himself. Initially, I questioned if this was an elaborate hoax, a cruel ruse meant to ensnare me in these shadowy depths. Yet, as I delved deeper into the passages, an unsettling narrative unraveled before my eyes.
What did you find, John? What did you find? Am I supposed to pick up a mask? Hearing protection required? Oh, perfect. Watch, I have to get fuel. I guess not. Do I have it on? I guess the best way to find out is to just walk into the gas. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. You should probably put it on. Find a way to lower the toxic gas in this area and protect yourself from inhaling dangerous fumes. What? Find a way. How very vague of you. I don't have the slightest idea on what they would want me to do to create that outcome. Maybe. Oh my! What I told y'all about that, man. I'm trying to help you guys. I want your story to be heard. Spirits don't know what to do. Some serious radiation. You know, you'd hope that jobs like this don't exist, but we know they exist. So now we have to ask ourselves, is it worth the expense of others' lives for the enjoyment that we receive from these things? I don't know. I'm not the one tipping the morality scale. I didn't set these powers in place. So me personally, I'm gonna keep enjoying my computer and my cell phone. But it's always something to think about, because maybe we don't need a new cell phone every year, or maybe they can create better conditions for people with all those overhead margins that they're receiving. I think that's the true solution. What do I know? I'm just a guy who plays games on YouTube in his free time. Okay, what am I missing?
The text unveils a horrifying tale, one that speaks of a demon's insatiable thirst for power in our world, a power that can only be attained through the sacrifice of a woman. If this account holds any truth, then the book before me is no mere fiction. It's a tangible link to the cause of the relentless chaos that has besieged us. This mine was never meant to be unearthed. It harbors the ancient demon, a malevolent entity that has lurked in the shadows for untold centuries.
Oh, okay, so it's the demon, right? Okay, got you. It's the demon, not the CEO. It's not the CEO. It's the demon. Okay. So what they got beef with me for? Maybe they think I'm the demon. It's possible. Somewhere, somehow, they got their wires crossed. They saw me, thought it was a demon. The things we do for stories, huh? Us journalists.
I stumbled upon a cryptic old book in a mine chamber, and it hints at the existence of concealed chambers that have never been seen by any human before. This revelation further complicates my effort to locate my daughter and ensure her safety. I need to read this book. It might hold the answers I so desperately seek.
Oh, wow. Wonder why he was so close up to me like that. Maybe he was looking for that interview after all. He just got a little shy. Strayed away from the cameras a bit. Could be a little camera shy, maybe a little microphone shy. Somebody just dropped the hardest remix of 2026 right there. That was a good little funk mix right there. I was vibing with it for a second.
I stumbled upon peculiar, ancient-looking markings etched into the mine walls as I ventured closer to the site. The incidents of killings, collapses, and the bizarre appearances of miners are happening all around me, and I'm left perplexed about their origin and purpose.
You know what, John? You are a trooper, sir. I can respect it. He came all the way down here for his daughter. At the beginning of the day. Now we can say the end. The beginning of the day. It is his fault because this is not a bring your children to work day environment. I think this is the one place where that day just doesn't exist. Where it's not applicable here, John. We should have thought about that before we did it. Now, where does this key go to? Tunnel C. Tunnel C. Tunnel C. Where the heck is Tunnel C? Hey, Emma. Oh, shoot. He finna go get Emma. Oh, no. Emma, watch out. And he brought her here in a dress. We can all breathe together. No, that was a traumatic experience. I get that his heart was in the right place. You know, little Emma wanted to come to work with her pops. That's all little Emma wanted to do. But sometimes you gotta tell little Emma that your idea is stupid. You know? I think we should do that. I think that saves the kid more than hurts it, you know? Like, Emma, I don't think that's a good idea. How about we go to Fun Spot? How about we go to Disney? What are you doing with that? Okay. Well, I guess he was already dead, so it didn't really hurt him too much. But yeah, Emma should have asked for something else. She could have asked for a teddy bear. She could have asked to go to the mall. She could have asked to get boba tea. She could have asked and went to the park. So many places, and she chose to go to a mine.
Unexpectedly, we experienced a flood scare last week with no clear source, but the water rushed in rapidly. It seems like we may have broken into a water pocket of some sort. One particular tunnel is constantly at risk of flooding, making it exceedingly challenging to carry out our work in these conditions.
So we must watch out for the water. Once again, miners have the most interesting job that you could find. Because you not only have to think about Because you not only have to think about being collapsed on by rocks, but then you also have to think about being exploded by the methane gas. And then you also have to think about potentially drowning because there's water pockets down here. You know, all of those things point to a hell no when it comes to job selection. Like, even if the bag is right, I don't think there's a bag right enough for me to do such a thing. I'm sorry. I know there isn't a bag right enough. Because whatever they give you, you're not going to be able to enjoy in like 20 years or 10 years. Because your lungs are cooked. When you got to provide for your family, you do what is necessary. I understand that. So I commend all my men out here in the mines. Just don't stay forever for your family's sake. I'm sure they love you more than they love the money.
Perhaps the book itself was interred by long-forgotten civilizations, its secrets buried for eons. And yet, our ceaseless excavation led us to this horrifying revelation. I bear a heavy burden, knowing that I must do everything within my power to thwart this demon's escape.
Wait,
John Wilson.
Isn't John Wilson the owner of Rockwell Mining Company? Let me read that somewhere. So he's super Dad. Water pump. Oh wait, that should allow me to go down into the water if it's pumping it out. So John had no business being down here. Why the water ain't pumping? Should the water pump be on or off? Because when it says water pump, does it mean it's pumping water in there or that it's sucking it out? Let's go back and test. I wish I could run. But I guess my heart's already about to explode, so I'm asking for a little too much. Okay, so maybe there's something I have to figure out with the water pumps. Pretty sure these are the only ones that I've seen. Okay, that worked. What is this? Is that a stick of dynamite? Am I gonna blow my way out of here? Sir, can you advise me on how to blow up this place? Okay. I got your answer. I don't think this is a good idea, but as a journalist, what other decision do I have? As the experienced journalist that I am. Wait, where's the line go? Like goes underwater. Maybe it's over here. Yeah. You in here for a deep dive too? Blasting signals. Warning signal. A 1 minute series of long blasts, 5 minutes prior to blast signal. Blasting signal. A series of short blasts, 1 minute prior to the shot. All clear signal. A prolonged blast following the inspection of blast area. Don't understand.
As the truth crystallizes before me, I am overcome by a profound sense of dread. We have unwittingly triggered a ritual intended to summon the devil from this accursed place. The demon has manipulated us, turning our labor into a tool for its nefarious designs. Regretfully, this marks the only instance where a woman has ventured near the mine, and the responsibility for this calamity falls upon my shoulders.
Exactly what I just said. Told you. Should have told Emma that was a stupid idea. She'd be like, Emma, look. I don't think we should do that. Let me take you to where I actually work. Because, you know, John don't work in the mines. John owned the mines. John got the bag. John is inside the office telling the people in the mines to do what they gotta do. Not even. He telling the people that's the managers of the mines to tell the people in the mines to do what to do. John corporate. So that was a lack of decision making in that situation. No critical thinking. And if she wanted to see the mines, she could have stood from the outside.
The explosion left the tunnels in ruins, and I'm desperately trying to find a way out. It's dark and filled with dust, and the further I go, the more I start to see shadowy figures resembling humans. With each encounter, a growing rage wells up inside me, and everything turns ominously dark.
Maybe we need to blast our way a little bit further. But at the same time, how do we expect to get out of here doing that? We're 1,000 feet underground. No, we go the right way because it's the right way.
The rock formations deeper down are unlike anything we've ever encountered. It's unsettling and begs the question, what have we dug into? This wasn't on any survey map, and I've never seen anything like this before. What's happening here?
I don't know, John. You tell me. You know, if I owned a mine, for one, it'd be ethical. For one, it'd be ethical. Two, they would receive good pay. Okay. Three, I'm never going into the mine. Four, I'd hire people who know what they're doing and make sure that something like this doesn't happen. And five, if my daughter wants to go to a mine, her goofy self is not going to a mine. Simple as that. It's a goofy idea. You know the saying, play stupid games, win stupid prizes? The hell was that? Danger, open hole.
I must acknowledge the grim reality. There is no salvation for her or myself. I must detonate the explosives, ending the torment of the deranged miners and sealing this malevolent force within. In doing so, I hope to prevent such a calamity from ever befalling others. Please find it within yourselves to forgive me for the sins I'm about to commit.
Oh, so that's why he did it? The hell is that? Hey man, nah, I got the bag. I'm not killing myself. I got the bag. What you mean? I'm not dying. Look. Go ahead. Sacrifice yourself. Please, be my guest. Yep. Now I get to leave. I can't see nothing through there. Yeah, y'all keep doing that. Cause I ain't doing it. I ain't going. I'm gonna go from where you just came from. Look, as a journalist, I'm supposed to live. The cameraman never dies. Hold on. Can we talk about this first? We can split the profits on gold. We can split the profits on gold. We don't have to. I feel like you have enough already, sir. I don't know why I need to. Oh. Okay. Oh! Good. What the hell is that? He a dragon. That boy came from the upside down. Oh look, dynamite. Give me this. What do I do with it? Put the cookie down. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, don't blow up next to me. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Please. Mama! Oh. There's a chance. I have a chance. Never back down, never what? I made it out. I lived to tell the story, and I got a fat wad of cash. They ain't gonna believe none I said. Good thing I brought a camera with me. It's time for me to hop in my Toyota Tundra and get on up out of here. Get on up out of here, cause we just secured us a good bag. I'm buying me a new truck. and living out my days. Never again will you see me next to a mine, ever again in my life. If a coal miner has a nightmare in his dream, he will not be afraid, because he is living the worst of that nightmare in the real world. Facts. That's what I was saying the entire time.
I'm immensely grateful to have been able to delve into the harrowing experiences of the miners and unveil the untold story that had remained concealed from the public for so long. I believe I've played a role in granting these lost souls the peace they deserved. In honor of John Wilson's sacrifice and the profound impact he made, I'm committed to crafting a story that will ensure the world remembers the legacy he left behind and the ultimate sacrifice he made for all of us. Report made by Robert Smith.
Well, we made it out. And that was The Descent. So this is the prequel to the horror game marathon, which we will be embarking on later on this month, and potentially the months coming after that. So I believe this was a good little introduction to that. Now we will have some other games that'll kind of be like commercial breaks or intermissions in between the horror game marathon, but we're on that now. So I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, leave a like. And if you're new here, welcome to the Mafia. Go ahead and press that sub button, and I'll see you in the next video.